Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, Washington, now 7.5 games back. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Davis. He's out there with George. Carlton Carrington out there with Sarr. And it's McGowan's in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Raptors, they've got Anthony. R.J. Barrett out there with Smith. Then there's Barnes. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the 5. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Now here's Davis. Sarr with a screen on Barnes. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Washington shooting their first free throw attempt on the night, and he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Sarr with a screen on Smith. Here's Carrington. They get it back.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Abdur-Rahim passes to Barnes. Over Sarr. Good D by Sarr. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Barnes with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Raptors. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Yeah?
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Now here's Carrington. In his last outing with 12 points. Pass to McGowan's. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barrett.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Abdur-Rahim's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Carrington. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to McGowan's. Washington again can't hit.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Barnes a screen. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really good positioning there from Barnes as the roll man. He set a solid screen, and then he found his spot.
Now here's Carrington. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Davis. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Davis, no good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Barnes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Davis with a screen on Smith. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Davis with a screen on Anthony. George with it, guarded by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get off a shot. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smith passes to Barrett. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Washington trails by 4. Davis with a screen on Smith. Pass to Davis. Back to Carrington. George sets a screen. Fires from the corner. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Toronto leading by 4. Outside Barrett. And here's Smith. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Wizards have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. It's rebounded by Washington.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
And finished off by Sarr.
Easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Sarr. Here's McGowan's. Here's Carrington. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And Anthony drops them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Right wing. Sarr down low. He's against Stewart. Sarr misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Washington trails by 10. Left side Carrington. Pass to Sarr. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Smith finds Barnes. Toronto passing it around. The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Washington.
And I don't know what happened in that third quarter. Just a total collapse, and they couldn't get it back.
Washington again can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. To mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A moment here to see the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Davis. Here's Carrington. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Hawkins, covered by Carrington.
Dance on it.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington trails by 12.
That's why he picked up 2 fouls with 9 minutes left.
And here's Sarr. There's the triple. Rebound by Bridges.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hawkins, pure from three-point range. Hawkins just got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
The way y'all playing, maybe y'all should have rested right here tonight.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score.
Boston
That
played
tells
me
you all
last
you
time
need
to
to know.
come back on their ass. You locked in tonight. The win streak alive.
This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Toronto, #1.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to
be
play
in there,
quick,
bro.
free
Nothing to keep
basketball,
up.
and it shows up in their fast break points.
Outside Davis. Outside Carrington. And down it goes. 2 points. Carrington's got 5 now.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Hawkins, covered by Carrington. Here's Hawkins, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15. And it's Washington with the ball. Shot's good by Sarr.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way
Yes,
around.
illegal screen.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Hawkins. Bridges outside. Collins a screen.
So while we brought you over the bench.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Washington making a change here.
Got this big streak my boys on. 12-game win streak. Start the season off 1-3.
The free throw is off for Bridges.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been
Boys got that
impressive.
length.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
You
Here's
can't hold.
Hawkins.
You
5
can't
points
hold.
in the game.
He can't hold. He can't hold you what I tell you, baby.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what I had in you. But I put you in the playoffs last season, boy.
That free throw no good.
Now, what we
And
doing at
Washington
this free throw
making
line
a change
now? We
here.
bullshit.
White's checked in.
They got all this hype. Trying up players I ain't see play yet.
And he's good on the second.
Get down there, boss.
Washington trails by 16. 1:05 left to play in the first. Down low.
Oh,
And
down there,
with
boy.
the stuff.
Split.
I love the
Let's
fact
look
that
at it.
Hayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Here's Hawkins. He has 6.
Come on.
Clock at 6.
Give
Fires
me
for
it.
3. It's rebounded by Washington. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Sinks
why we
it
got
from
you out here,
distance. Bridges has got 5 now.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And that one's good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Back ain't cheating, though.
Into the
Back
lane.
ain't cheating, though.
And the shot goes down. Give him 8. It's
Thank
picked
you.
off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Toronto out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Anthony is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Abdul Rahim in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And for the Wizards.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Can't hold, man. Shit, Christ, they can't hold. They can't hold him, man.
From down
they can't hold him, man.
It goes. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Toronto making a switch here. Grant, you played in the more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And that is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Here's Smith. He's got 6. On target from range. Smith's got 9.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Don't do with that. I already know.
From 13, Ayton, the second chance points on the tip in. 6 points for him.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Smith. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rahim. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Jones with a screen on Anthony. Inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Pass to Abdul Rahim. It's rebounded by George. Washington trails by 12. Here's McGowan's. Sara screen to the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you have to track Sar in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Smith passes to Abdul Rahim.
Slide in, brother. Good shit, Smith.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Abdul Rahim passes to Stewart. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Washington trails by 12. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jones.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Brian?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Now here's Sar. He's got 10. Sar with a screen on Smith. Back to Sar. Lets it go from deep. Deflected. With the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Washington trails by 13. George outside. McGowan's pass to Davis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Now here's Smith. He's got 11.
Oh, shit.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Get up, Barrett.
Barrett's got 9.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to
That's not real.
Outside for Davis. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's George.
Like
Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Washington again can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Anthony. Oh, George with a steal. From deep, Sarr. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Size and shooting touch always in demand, Legs. And 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Here's Davis. Toronto making their last shot. To end the run. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
From deep, Sarr. Rebound, Toronto.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Davis, the pass to McGowan's. Davis, a screen. Pass to McGowan's.
There you go.
The 3. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Toronto. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Washington trails by 18. To the middle. Here's Carrington. It's not going to go for him. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hawkins, the pass to Collins. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
Here's Hawkins. 11 points in the game.
I love him.
Nails it from
I
beyond
love
the
him.
arc. Hawkins has got 14 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. Pass to George. Collins with the rebound. Toronto leading by 22. Here's Hawkins. And again,
He on
Toronto
fire.
with a triple.
He on fire.
And they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for Washington, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Carrington. Collins with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
So you can get some of this. So you can get some of this. So you can get some of this.
Going inside, Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Ayton.
No,
And it's blocked by Collins. Bridges outside.
Who that boy, Bridges? Who
Good
that
on the
boy,
bucket.
Bridges?
That's 7 points for Miles Bridges.
Shit gonna be over early. They did this
There's
without
a minute
Raheem.
17 left in the
Basically.
first half. Carrington. And the three-pointer
Yeah.
goes.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Hawkins. The 3 is up. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And finished off by Sarr.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Collins a screen. And it's blocked. And it's Washington on the break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toronto leading by 20. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Blocked!
Damn, where my
And as
ball at?
Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
In transition, here they come.
Dance on that bitch,
Got
nigga.
it. He's got 13.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
And so it's Toronto with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's my boys out.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season.
Well, I think for the Raptors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
They're the truth.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Raptors.
It's not just
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean
without
that.
Raheem. He ain't got 4 fouls. Raheem was gonna rest the next game too. Yeah, boy, you got an early break.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Smith. Anthony is out there with Barnes. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Barrett in at the 2. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And for the Wizards, we've got Alex Sarr. Davis out there with George. Then there's Carlton Carrington, and it's McGowan's in at the shooting guard position. And so here is Toronto following the score by Washington.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
About a minute played here in the second half. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, you don't really need to try to put on a show right there. Keep it simple.
Give me them, bitch.
And they're able to recover. Sorry.
Give me them, bitch.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And finished off by Sar.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
But there's just something about lefties like Barrett. That jumper looks so pretty.
That's what that
The
is.
Wizards have got 2 of 4 shots to
said.
go since the break.
Yeah, bitch.
Stolen by Anthony. Smith with it. Carrington picks him up. Stolen by Sar. George has the open look. And again, it's
Said something
Washington.
about that.
All
You
5
already
guys
said
are in sync. Their ball movement
something
is
about that
flawless.
lefty. He ain't lying. That's what I realized.
Barrett
Give
finds
me them,
Anthony.
Kai. Damn,
Off the
too
mark
hard.
there with a 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Count it. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Coach is
Give
loving
me
the
them,
ball
Kai.
movement.
And again, Toronto, no good. Washington trails by 20. Here's Carrington. Off target from 3-point range. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Smith passes to
Give me them,
Barrett.
Barrett.
Sends it home from 3-point
That's that
land.
left hand shot. That's what
Barrett's
Dean
got
said.
14
Something about that
points.
left hand shot. I realized that.
Lightning quick
I love that
release.
left hand shot. Even though
For
my boy right
Washington, they've
hand.
gotten 4 of 7
But
shots to
you
drop
got
in the
that
3rd.
left hand shot.
Pass to Sar.
Yeah. That left hand shot.
Here's Davis. He's guarded by Barnes. Sar.
Yeah, he
And
got it.
finished
He got
off
it.
by Sar.
He's done a great job filling up
Stuff
the
on
box
him,
score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
He needs
Barrett.
help. Look at this. Barrett.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 16 points for him. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Pass to Davis. Davis a screen to the inside.
Give me them, bitch.
Tries to save it. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Right
Now that
in.
we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers.
That's why we're the best
Toronto,
team,
number
too.
1.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at
Give me
doing
that
that.
ball. Give me that ball. Ball.
5 on the clock. Sar a screen. Down low. And finished off by Sar.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Barrett passes to Abdul Rahim. Off target with the 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Sar. That one
Come on, man. He
falls.
ain't do
Coming
that
off
shit on you
Davis'
like that,
feet.
right? He
Sar's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific
Come on,
mood
right? He ain't that's
And
5
that
fouls,
confidence has
bro.
carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam. Thanks to
He ain't gonna
AT&T.
foul out.
George in the post. He's guarded by Anthony. George's shot is good.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart,
Yeah, right. He ain't
efficient
gonna foul
basketball.
out.
Smith right side. Over to the wing. Here's Abdul Rahim. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Abdul Rahim's got 7.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip on the floor.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Washington
Look at
trails
you
by
kids till
19.
you foul out. You're gonna foul out tonight.
To the middle. Here's Sar. Banked it in off the glass. Sar's got 22 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside. Stolen by Sar. And it's Washington on the break. And finished off by Sar.
Hustle plays like that are crucial
Sar's
right
trying to bring
now.
him back.
You have to convert on every turnover you
All
get.
right.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Back to Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's Anthony. There's the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Toronto making a switch in. Bridges is checked in.
That might be the only thing to say then. Come on, defense.
Here's the Gallons. Guarded by Barrett.
Yeah, let's do this.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good timeout.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense
can't let him get
established positioning inside.
Yeah, they was some bullshit. Got Raheem
Toronto leading by 13.
For
For 3, Smith. It's
Come on,
rebounded
baby.
by
They got to stop playing with me.
McGowan's got 4
We got
rebounds in
this.
the game. And finished off by
Coming back now.
Sarr.
Raheem
Oh,
got
yeah.
5
That'll
fouls.
do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
All right, I'm going to need some buckets.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Screen by Bridges. Lets it go. Up again.
There we go.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Toronto leading by 13. For 3, Barrett. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, you see why Barrett was a highly coveted pick coming out of college. RJ can be special and very effective as a scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys?
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Washington making a change here. Aiton's checked in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the
There you
other
go,
team's
Smith.
intensity right now. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely
Got
to be
some
on the
knockdown
wrong side
shooters
of a
now.
run.
One thing I can say about them boys makes up all that other bullshit. Sack, lack of
Aiton,
size.
screen on Smith. Will it go? And Aiton gets it to go. Aiton's got 10 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Smith passes to Barrett.
Can't hold you,
Barnes the
Barrett.
screen.
You can't hold you, Barrett. None of them
Oh,
can.
he jams it straight down.
And Barrett did a nice job that time surveying the defense, saw his options, and he ended up taking it himself.
Up top, Carrington, covered by Smith. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Davis. Barrett finds Smith.
Give me some help. Give me
6
some
on the
help.
shot
Give me
clock.
some help. Work on. Work on. That money, Kai.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And again,
There we go.
Toronto with a triple.
He's doing this without
Hard to win
Raheem.
games
Raheem's
when
playing
you
with
allow
5
clean looks
fouls.
from the perimeter.
He's playing with fouls since the first quarter,
The
since
Wizards
9
shooting a
minutes in the
solid
first quarter.
53% from the floor.
Shit. Get up there.
Aiton passes to Davis.
Good
The
kick.
offensive rebound.
Put a body in that bitch.
Aiton, no good.
Let's
And
go.
Barrett has got the ball here for
Let's
the
do this.
Raptors.
Go ahead, Bear. Dance on the Bear. Dance on
Uses the
the
glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 14 points here in the second half.
They've been very
Yeah.
well-rounded and
How they
extremely
want to do?
focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a
Street's
bit
still
of a
alive.
mismatch.
Now here's George. He's got 13.
Come on, man. Oh, that's it.
Aiton in the high post.
I knew it.
And Aiton with
Fuck,
the
I knew it
stuff.
was gonna do that
Yeah,
shit.
sticking it to them inside. Good luck
Still ain't
throwing
coming
Aiton
back.
off when he attacks like this.
And Toronto calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on
He
a
can't hold
15 to
you,
4
Harwell.
run.
He can't hold you. I didn't want to do it. Come on, give it up. Give it to me.
Pass to Hawkins.
Get that money.
4-3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Their strategy has been
He
pretty
was
simple here in
bullshit,
the
taking
second
over where he
half.
left off
Attack
at.
from three-point range.
Well, they certainly
Bitch.
have the shooters
Yeah,
to
that
do
bitch.
it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Yeah,
Slick.
solid inside play by Aiden. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down
boy,
in that
look.
area. I love the aggressiveness.
Get down there, post it, your slow ass.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sarr's got 28.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points
Give me
the
that money,
hard
Bridges.
way.
There we
And the
go.
basket by Bridges.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready
Tell
shooter.
me, man. Tell the AI, man. I know all my players. I got all my players shot down back, man.
Pass to
2-2.
Sarr. The three
Go
is
there.
up. Rebound
Let's go.
Toronto.
Come on. Go ahead, Harwell.
There's
Go
25
ahead, Harwell.
seconds left in the third. Out to the wing.
Out. Oh, out.
Collins passes to Hawkins. Bridges outside.
Get
From
that money, Bridges.
downtown. The rebound by Riley.
Say that, buddy.
Lets the three fly.
No
Can't
good,
hit
yeah.
that time. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All
That
right,
boy
stick around.
playing
We'll be
with.
right back after this.
Tell him, RJ. Tell him, RJ. Mom. There go that me.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a
Oh, my
magnificent
Raptors,
picture
boy.
with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect
It's
delivery.
real deal. Oh,
Well,
Ryan,
the
you back out there?
vision, the placement
Oh,
of the
Bryce, you
pass,
kept your
and
ass
then
on
the
the bench. All
timing.
you've been doing
You
is
just
fouling
can't do
all
it any
game.
better.
And there have been two
on,
very
man.
different performances
Everybody
from
on
these
that
teams
pitch.
today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've
on,
got R.J.
post,
Barrett
man. That's why
and
I'm
it's
just cut
Hawkins
your minutes.
in at the point.
You got somebody
What a
else in
night for
back.
eight. He's played with confidence the entire night, and he has racked up
He
the
can't hold
numbers to back
He
it
can't
up.
hold I see.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner
see.
of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I
See?
think we have to look at a time limit on some of these
What's
replays.
that, Raheem?
I know
That's
we
your
wanna
money.
get 'em right.
That's your
For
money,
me,
baby.
If you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And it's Washington with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. There's a screen. Pass to Riley. The three. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Post. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Hawkins. It's Barrett on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Driving to the basket. Blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Post. And Anthony subbed in for Hawkins. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Goes up on the wing. The putback. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Sarr.
When Barnes is attacking the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay. Got to be careful when you guard AD because he knows how to use his body and get himself to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Now here's Smith to the inside. Stolen by Sarr. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Sarr with a screen on Smith. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Smith inside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Pass to Riley. Now here's Sarr. Releases, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Barrett with it. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Davis. Here's McGowan's, guarded by Barrett. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer, and too long on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Sarr. Rebound, Toronto. Abdul-Rahim's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Barrett on the wing. Sinks that one from the post. Barrett's got 27 points.
Well, Barrett has a lot of physical gifts. He is a wing who is not bothered by taking it inside.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
We need to finish this shit. Bam, let's take off this wall. Oh shit, they took Raheem now.
Sarr finds Davis. Back to Sarr to halt the run. Count that one. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
A nice shot by Smith.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Shot's good by Sarr.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Smith passes to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carrington. Johnson against George. And again, it's Washington.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Smith, guarded closely. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Carrington with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. George passes to Sarr. Back to George. And again, it's Washington.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Smith. There's the three. And it's Highland.
Good shit, Highland.
On the assist by Smith.
Backing up that last three.
You're gonna get some
with another
PT in
three.
there, boy.
The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
For Washington, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. To the left side wing.
Good bitch.
Sarr passes to McGowan's. It's stolen by Highland.
Do that bitch, Highland. Do that bitch,
Drives to the
Highland.
hoop.
Do that bitch. You gonna get some
Touch off the
PT too,
glass.
boy.
Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Washington shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
Damn, they ain't giving enough, though.
George passes to Davis. Now Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Washington moving the ball around. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs. Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Now here's Carrington. The D's right on him. And finished off by Sarr.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
36 was nothing to show for.
Here's Hawkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside Davis. Back to Carrington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 6th assist of the night. And so here is Toronto.
Coach just took that out, dog.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their jobs and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Hawkins, covered by Carrington. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's George. From behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hawkins, the pass to Stewart. Here's Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for R.J. Barrett.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really. Just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Carrington following the 3-point basket by Toronto. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by George.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Hawkins can't get it to go. Now here's Carrington. And so Toronto takes the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Let's talk to RJ.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing
My
to
boy
grow?
RJ.
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
Everybody in
When the
double
ball's
figures.
going in, things tend to turn
Everybody
to a victory.
eating,
Thanks so
sharing
much,
that
RJ.
ball. That's what we
Allie,
do
thank you
in
as always.
Toronto.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, RJ Barrett.
I see him. 27, 22 for Hawkins off the bench, boy. I love my dudes, man. Smith, you put up 20. Harwell, 18. It's the lowest my dude ever had. Since he been an NBA player. 12 points, 7 rebounds, foul trouble. We still got it done on a whole ass. Yeah. Sorry, boy, you got a good ass overall, but you got some players around you. DeAndre Ayton, Carrington. I don't know who he is. Still got Anthony Davis. This dude right here, I like him, Tennessee, but we got this on that Reese Run TV. I'm hollering.